Ed Kelce's voice trembled as Taylor Swift, with heartfelt grace, reached out to offer her condolences to the Kelce family after the heartbreaking loss of Maureen and Maguire. This week's New Heights broadcast carried none of its usual electric banter or laughter, only a heavy, poignant stillness that every viewer could feel. The sorrow stemmed from the passing of Maureen and Maguire, the beloved partner of Ed Kelce, father to NFL stars Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. In a touching image frozen in time, Taylor, Travis's devoted girlfriend, sat to the left of the frame, her warm gaze and tender smile fixed on the screen where Ed appeared, silver-haired, time-worn, and valiantly holding back tears. His eyes, rimmed in red, betrayed the grief he tried so hard to contain. Both sat poised with headphones and microphones, but the air was not filled with football chatter or playful jabs, only the weight of loss and a quiet unity. Travis introduced the episode in a subdued, almost breaking voice, each word heavy with emotion as he opened up about a loss that had shaken his family to its core. "This has been a tough week for all of us," Travis began, his voice steady but heavy with emotion. "I'm so lucky to have my dad here today, along with someone very special that I truly appreciate, Taylor." On the other end of the line, Jason Kelce spoke softly, his tone unusually gentle as he nodded in understanding. Taylor, dressed in a simple yet elegant white shirt, leaned forward and brought the microphone closer. Her voice was warm, but carefully measured. "I know this isn't an easy day," she began. "I want to send my deepest condolences to Ed and the Kelce family on behalf of myself and my family. I've heard so much about Maureen, how loving, how warm, how caring she was. Even though I never had the honor of meeting her in person, I know from Travis's stories that she was truly an extraordinary woman." As soon as Taylor spoke Maureen's name, Ed Kelce's head bowed slightly. His eyes glistened, and when he spoke, his voice was hoarse. "Thank you, Taylor. I know you mean that, and it means a lot to me." He paused, drawing in a shaky breath, but the emotion in his chest refused to be contained. His quiet sobs filled the space. "Maureen was a part of this family," he continued, his voice breaking. "Losing her, it's a void that can never be filled." The studio fell into a respectful silence. Travis and Jason exchanged a glance, then looked to their father, giving him time to breathe and collect himself. Taylor's eyes shimmered with sympathy as she gently rested her hand on Travis's arm, as if lending her strength to the entire family. When Ed finally spoke again, it was to share cherished memories, family dinners filled with laughter, the sound of clinking dishes, and Maureen's gift for making everyone feel loved and welcome. Her presence, he said, was like a warm light in their lives, one that would never truly fade. Jason chimed in with a quiet memory, recalling how Maureen once showed up at the practice field with a warm apple pie after a crushing loss, just to lift his spirits. "She could turn a bad day into a great one with just a hug," he said, his voice softening as the words faded. Taylor listened without interrupting, her expression warm but touched with sadness. When Ed finished speaking, she added gently, "The best part is that the good memories stay, even when the person is gone. And I think she'd be so proud to see how close and strong your family is." For Ed Kelce, her words were more than just a polite gesture. They carried the weight of genuine compassion from someone who was slowly becoming part of their family. Over the past year, Taylor had been there for countless joyful moments alongside Travis, but this was one of the rare times she stood with them through heartbreak.